Welcome, hockey fans. Got our second contest here against the Waterloo Warriors here. Sioux City loses the draw. Drake Anderson now in his own zone. Kicks up to Cade Hesse. Cade Hesse with a little backhand to himself. Good little pass there. Hesse circles around near side. Colin Andre going to a little puck support. Hesse looking to make a statement quick. Scored yesterday 9-1. Sioux City doesn't want to leave here today with that bad taste in their mouth, so they're going to do everything they can to keep rolling here. So puck coming near side. Colin Andre picks it up on the half wall. He's taken off the puck by his man. Cycles it back to Cade Hesse in the corner. Hesse looking to make a pass here. Brendan Lynch in behind his net now. Max Barker with the shot. Oh, and he just kind of fans on it a little bit. So Waterloo brings it up and out of the zone. I think it's going to be key that Sioux City starts quick and remains quick as long as they can here in this first. Drake Anderson now behind his own net. He circles back. He's taken off the puck by his man. JoJo Hope coming in for a little puck support. Evan Manel now far side. Coming up with a full head of steam. Oh, and the puck just gets away from him, and Waterloo throws it back into the neutral zone. So we go D to D. Carter Johnson now with the puck goes back to the defenseman. JoJo Hope circles around, kicks it up to Tristan Woodbury, unable to get the pass. So it does come back into our zone here. So Carter Johnson with the puck now. Kicking it up to, I don't know who. Carter Johnson now with the puck. Comes up off the glass near side. Comes up out of the zone. Brendan Lynch chasing now. Picks it up in the neutral zone, and he's looking. He's got a, Colin Andre with a golden opportunity, but, you know, Sioux City looks a little bit fresh here. You want to grab the mic there, Brian? We are live. Brian, you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
All right, yeah. Got my cameraman, Brian Bricker, with a little color commentary. Sioux City take the draw now. Colin Andre loses that draw. Waterloo coming out of the zone, coming through the neutral zone. Drake Anderson with a good poke check away. Colin Andre quickly picks up in the neutral zone, and he circles around near side and dumps it deep. Waterloo regains control. Sioux City is able to get it back, and Drake Anderson does keep the zone, but it does pops back out. So Drake Anderson now, kick over to George Johnson near side. George throws it deep, looking for somebody to chase here. Brendan Lynch, boy, look at the size difference there, Brian.
Yeah.
Wow. We've seen some of these guys yesterday and just this morning in workout. Geez, some of these guys are like men. Brendan Lynch now, far side in the corner, makes a circle, comes up around, kicks it back to the point. George Johnson with a shot. And we got a rebound and a goal by Evan Manel.
Outstanding.
George Johnson, Evan Manel, that's exactly what these kids needed, was start early. Pressure, hard, start early.
And they had about 4 or 5 good looks before that, too,
yes.
So you could see it kind of coming.
You're exactly right. Very good. Well, maybe it was Cade Hesse. Maybe it wasn't Evan. I'll have to listen for. I thought, did you see who shot that in?
I couldn't quite tell. There's 2 guys right on the back door there.
Ah, okay. So good start here for Sioux City, up 1-0 early in this contest. Evan Manel to take the draw here. He wins the draw back to JoJo Hope. JoJo Hope picks it up to Jake Posson in the neutral zone, but Waterloo takes control now. JoJo takes him off his man. Carter tries skating that puck out, so he's a little out of position, so he has to work his way back, and he blocks that shot. So good job there. Max Barker now coming in near side. Gets by his guy. Regains control of the puck. Oh, and he just loses it there. Evan Manel grabbing that puck. Boy, they got a long stretch pass there. Good shot there by Waterloo, but a good blocker by, who's in net? Keegan DeVries. So Max Barker comes up. Oh, looking for Colin Andre. Oh, I don't know about that.
They got Max offsides after he passed it?
And maybe he passed it, and before it crossed, he crossed. I'm not sure, but that was a really good look for Max.
Yeah.
To see Colin Andre. Well, Colin Andre, that first shot earlier, all he's got to do is pull his head up just a little bit, and he's able to maybe see that net a little more, not the net up above the glass there. Sioux City wins the draw, I guess. Loses it in the neutral zone. Cade Hesse quickly picks it up. He kicks it far side to his defenseman, George. George kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson back to Johnson now. Hesse coming up in the neutral zone, looking to make a play. The forwards are kind of hemmed up there on the blue line, so Hesse had to pull back. So Waterloo comes into the zone. And they dump it deep. Sioux City chases. George Johnson now. Nobody there. In behind our net. Rick Anderson chasing there in the far side corner. Puck comes around. Good stop there, Keegan DeVries. So 10:18 left in this first period. Sioux City up 1-0. What a much better start than yesterday.
They look really good today. Passes are crisp, tape to tape.
That's what we want to see. They must have got a good meal last night. I guess they brought in Aggies last night. They must have brought in some catered Aggies from Sergeant Bluff, one of our fine sponsors. So a little brisket and mac and cheese out here. So maybe they got a good meal in them and maybe got some hydration going. So that puck did come out of the zone, so they will be delayed offsides. So Carter Johnson now near side in the corner, picks the puck up. He throws it up ice, up out of the zone, but it's right back quickly, back in our zone. So Johnson now has it again, looking to make a play. And that Buckley giving him a lot of fits there. So Max Barker now with the puck, kicks it up to Tristan Woodbury. Woodbury back to Barker. But neutral zone woes, kind of like yesterday, so. Sioux City now in behind their own net. Carter Johnson with the puck far side looking to make a play. He's going to bring the puck in himself here, far side. Good rip there, and he's upended after his shot. No whistle there. Well, there's a whistle, but there's no penalty coming up. Well, he got hit hard.
Yeah, he did. And right after you shoot, you're off balance too, so you really can't protect yourself.
Well, that's I just saw the replay, and that's not a good hit.
He's a tough kid, though. He's up, looking good. He's
looking the official for
a
for a whistle or for a hand up, but he didn't. That kid came in my opinion, just a little late. It was about, there's a certain time that you have to check somebody after they get rid of the puck, and I think that was right on that fine line.
Yeah.
But he had no choice but to take that hit after being, like you said, off balance there off the shot. But good shot by Johnson. And
like a quarterback, they know they're going to get hit, but I'm firing this thing.
Yeah. Hesse coming in now with the shot. Oh, good shot, Hesse.
Yeah.
Maybe a little lower. I don't know if he saw that he had Brendan Lynch there on his.
Yeah, I think that backside might have been open. But
yeah. So Hesse now, Hesse's coming in. He had a really good varsity game yesterday, and he's looking really good this morning. So that's good to see. He's fresh legs here. So Waterloo throws it a little too far here, so gets out of the reach of their players. Drake Anderson now to pick it up, but looks like we got some hands down there trying to grab puck. We got 6 guys down low fighting for this puck, and Waterloo does come out with it. So George Johnson now chasing. Brendan Lynch with a good little backhand there, but just goes wide.
Yeah, good hustle to beat that.
So he's
defender.
looking. Oh, Max Barker with just a little bit out of reach for him to grab that puck. So George throws that puck a little wide, but Drake Anderson now picks it up at the point. And we are not able to keep the zone. So George Johnson with a good poke check. Created that offsides right there. Good poke check by George.
Yeah.
That was a good play because he wasn't necessarily trying to go after that puck, but he was already working his way backwards when he just threw that stick up there and was able to poke it. So that's a smart play by George. Good defensive play.
Great play from a great kid.
Evan Manel now wins the draw back to Johnson. Carter Johnson now up to Max Barker. Max Barker throws a pass up, knocks a stick of Priest out of his hand there. Looks like JoJo Hope with a shot there. Doesn't get through, gets blocked. JoJo Hope now throws it back down. Carter Johnson reading the play well, so good thing he was getting back a little bit, realizing that they were coming at him. So Waterloo loses control of that puck. Gets out in the neutral zone, but Waterloo gets it back. So Carter Johnson picks the puck up. Just about takes a hit on his man. Sioux City, good stop there, Johnson. Good stick. Get in there and block that. That's what we didn't do a very good job of yesterday. So good to see that these kids and the coaches are probably talking to them about what they did or didn't do right yesterday. So Waterloo in behind their own net, looking to break out here, coming through the neutral zone. Picks it up and gets cleanly into the zone. George Johnson grabs the puck now. And Waterloo was just trying to get that puck deep so they could get a change, get some fresh legs out there. So Cade Hesse hemmed up with his guy, Buckley there. Choice words back and forth. And I fully expect this game to get more physical as it goes too, because these two teams, JV and varsity, are battling for top spots. More so varsity than JV, but so Sioux City now throws it up in the neutral zone. Cade Hesse chasing. Looks like we're going to get a couple fresh legs out here, so good job, Hesse, for keeping it deep. It's Brendan Lynch with the puck now. The puck is thrown out of the neutral zone. Cade Hesse enters the zone here, brings it in wide near side, quickly taking off the puck. Brendan Lynch on far side half wall. Comes up out of the zone now. Sioux City picks it back up in the neutral zone. I think a little interference there maybe. I think Waterloo maybe come into this game thinking, oh boy, 9-1 yesterday, we're going to sail right through these guys. And it's a totally different contest right now.
Jesse had him ready to go here this morning.
Absolutely did. So Waterloo in the neutral zone with an errant pass there. It's going to go down for an icing, so we will get an offensive zone face-off thanks to that icing. You know, these kids, that 9-1 didn't sit well with any of them. That's not a fun game. We left a lot of back doors open, and we didn't give Jack Sanderson a lot of support back there, so hopefully we can do a little better today. So Evan Manel with the puck now, picks it up, circles, makes a nice move. Good shot, but just a little wide. Goaltender able to save it, and we'll get another offensive zone face-off left of the netminder.
What you got to do, get pucks to net.
Get pucks to net and keep your sticks on the ice, because there's going to be rebounds coming more or less.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we got the one goal we had yesterday. So Evan Manel to take the draw here, wins it back cleanly to Johnson. Johnson with a big shot, but a lot of traffic there to get through.
Right off of Barker's shin pad.
He had a pretty good rip yesterday, and I think he wants another one of those rips back. Maybe pop one in here. So Waterloo to break the puck out of their zone, coming in through the neutral zone. Johnson now takes his man off. Good defensive play there by Carter Johnson. The puck does come out into the behind the red line there. Another good stop, Carter Johnson. Good stop there, Keegan DeVries. Watching that puck, kind of got in between Carter's feet there. Good job there, Keegan, to cover that puck up. So Sioux City will get a change here. 4:25 left in the first period. Sioux City leading 1-0. Colin Andre to take the draw here to the right of Keegan DeVries. George falls down there on that blue line. Gets him every time. No, I'm sorry, that was the red line. So good block shot there by Sioux City, not allowing that puck to come in on net, and quickly gets it out of the zone. So they will have to touch up for offsides. So Drake Anderson now comes up to Brendan Lynch. Far side, can't get it out of the zone. Cade Hesse picks it up. Good job, Hesse there. He throws it on the far side where nobody's at, so we're able to take the puck and just throw it into the neutral zone, but I don't know why we didn't skate it out there.
Yeah, he had about 10 yards of space there. He probably could have skated it.
Oh, no. He had a lot of space. No. Puck goes wide. City's got to tighten up here a little bit, Brian.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Getting just a little bit loose.
Just tighten up, draw some penalties, but you gotta protect the front of that net. Close those gaps off. Good little pass there by Waterloo, and he's looking like he's going to take a shot here, and puck is blocked. The shot's blocked, and now we got Hesse coming up. Waterloo throws it in their own zone, trying to block that shot. We will get an offensive zone faceoff with 3:02 left in the first period. Well, I think if we can keep this pace, I think we can definitely hang.
Absolutely.
We'll get the police department here today, Waterloo PD here. I don't know if a little rowdiness going on yesterday. I'm sure he's got a kid playing. So Evan Manel to take the draw here, loses the draw. Waterloo quickly gets it out of the zone. That's a nice, quick. So good stop there, Keegan DeVries. Carter Johnson got a little, it was Johnson and Johnson there. Got a little hemmed up, just about got the puck away from the puck carrier there, and he was able to sneak right by him. So defensive zone face-off here. So City comes out with the puck, but so City now, Max Barker comes up. He's coming through the neutral zone with a whole head of steam.
Wow.
Makes his guy miss, puts a good body in, and I think that puck, I thought that puck was going to go in off of the Waterloo player. He had just kind of thrown it in there. He'd shot it. Didn't really have a shot, so he just kind of threw it towards the net, and it just about snuck in.
That was just a great play because he blew by the defender, and then another defender came in and bodied him up, and he just shoved him off and still found a way to backhand that puck in front of the net.
Yeah, just about got it in, too.
Yeah, he did.
So Evan Manel to take the draw here. So City loses that draw, but able to regain control. I don't know where our wingers are at. So Johnson picks the puck up now, quickly goes right back up to Max Barker, who's got a full head of steam here. Max takes a shot. Good rip there. Gets in the corner with his guy a little bit. Evan Manel looking to throw it towards the net. Nobody there, so just a few hiccups here and there early in this game. Good little pass there of JoJo Hope up to Cade Hesse. Cade Hesse up to Colin Andre, and Colin Andre just strong arms his man, grabs that puck, and he circles around the net. So, God, they got three forwards over there. If we could have just got something going there. They had three forwards over on that far side, which meant the ice was wide open. And again, this is a Olympic sheet. So Brendan Lynch comes in the zone far side, tries to beat his man. He gets taken off the puck.
Little David and Goliath in the boards there.
Cade Hesse circles around, quickly throws it right back to Drake Anderson. Drake Anderson shoots about 4 feet high. We get that puck down just a little bit, and we're going to get a rebound or a goal. So we just got to get pucks on net. Cade Hesse with chasing, hitting a good back check on his guy there. Oh, big hit there by front of the net. Drake Anderson, and number 6 Buckley is having none of it. He didn't like it, so we've got these guys a little frustrated right now. I can tell you that. A lot of board battles.
Shit.
You know what? He should take them both, but he's going to get the last one.
I think he got them both, didn't he?
Yep, he's taking them both.
Yeah.
And that's you know what? That's the right call.
Yeah.
Because they were going back and forth, and he was letting it go. You know, a little battle here and there. He's going to let it go, but as soon as the hand was thrown up and the face mask by Drake, then he's going to definitely call that and take them both. You know what? You you call that early and you take them both, and he's kind of taking control of the game. So good job for the official for recognizing that it wasn't just one-sided there.
They were just talking about the weather. They couldn't agree on what the forecast is going to be today. And
snowy, it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking outside and it's snowing right now. So the Waterloo fans and it looks like the coaching staff are not real happy with the offsetting penalty, but I don't know what they were watching, but there was definitely hits on back and forth.
Yeah, Drake's last one might have been a little bit high with the.
Yeah, a little high. Yeah, so. But I think what the officials probably telling the coach right now is, listen, we know that this game's going to get heated as it did yesterday. It's getting more and more heated, and we're not going to allow this to continue. So we're going to take control of this game. And
right thing to do.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's down explaining something to our coach now. So.
48 seconds left in the first period.
Sioux City leading 1-0. Shots on goals 3-4, 4-3 in favor of Sioux City. Got some good tunes going again here, a little 90s R&B. So Evan Mill take the draw here. Nobody can really take control of that puck. The puck shot a little wide, but Keegan DeVries
quick hands.
Quickly gloves that one up. Good job there, Keegan. 42 seconds left in this first. Let's see what we can do here. Good job there for Max Barker to get in the way of that lane of that shot. And that puck is tipped from Keegan up on into the netting.
That was like a soccer goalie save where you just tip it over the crossbar.
Yeah, it was. So we got Evan Manell, Max Barker, Tristan Woodbury line out. Carter Johnson and JoJo Hope. A shot wide there. Sioux City comes and does get it out of the zone. We're coming in on a 2-on-1 now. Tristan Woodbury with a shot that doesn't get through, but then he does throw it and it goes wide. What these kids got to understand is when they're at those weird angles and they're throwing those pucks with a wide shot, if that shot doesn't hit the goaltender and we get a rebound, that puck more or less is going to come out of the zone with that weird angle. It's going to hit the corner and it's going to turn and it's going to go. So, I mean, if they take that extra half second, think about where they're shooting, might make a difference. Oh, Max Barker coming into.
Sneak on that back door there, wasn't he?
Grab that puck. So that's going to do it, folks, for the first period. Sioux City Junior Varsity Metros leads the Waterloo Warriors 1-0. So much, much, much better start than yesterday.
Yeah, this is what I expected to see. This is how they've been playing all season. Great passing, good movement. See, Max Barker's really looking good today. This is his kind of game, this physical. You guys want to bang a little bit, I can do some of that myself.
Yeah, and it's easier said than done. These guys are down there battling, but you've got to somehow make the plays. And if you get hit, it's, the other team's doing their job. So if you get hit, you don't retaliate because that's what's going to get called. And, a game like this might come down to penalties, when it's all said and done.
Oh, sure could, yep. So Jesse was saying last night, I mean, you play, 45 minutes of hockey here, and it can come down to one or two plays.
Absolutely. Yeah, it could come down to a power play or a penalty kill or whatever it might be. But you just got to play with your head on a swivel and realize that, if you get hit, you don't need to slash the guy because you're mad. You need to get up, work hard, get back in the play, and come back from that. So.
Got a few seconds left to kill on this penalty for Drake.
No, it was offsetting. Remember, they took.
Oh, okay.
So we are offsetting. So no power plays.
Are they
for the game so far for either team?
Okay.
Which is a little different than yesterday, because if you look at the score sheet from yesterday, the penalties were plentiful.
Yeah, this is some good hockey. Metro's looking good.
second period ready to get underway here. Calling Andre to take the puck drop, center ice. Sioux City loses that draw. And Waterloo quickly comes into the zone, looking to make a statement really early in the second period and gets a shot on net 9 seconds into the second period.
Yeah.
Good
Be
stop.
lucky.
Good stop there by Keegan.
Yeah, they'd be lucky with a quick whistle there too, because it looked like it popped back out.
Sioux City to take the draw, calling Andre to the right of Keegan DeVries. Far side. Puck sneaks through there, goes into the corner near side. George Johnson looking to battle with his guy, bring that puck out, but unsuccessful. Oh, good stop there by Keegan again. Boy, but you know, it's just like yesterday. You got to close those gaps off. Do not allow those guys get your stick on top of their stick, so they're not able to even retrieve that pass, and it just sneaks through. So,
that was an outstanding save. That Waterloo just camped out on the back door, and just
yeah.
a quick slide to save that.
Good battle there for the face-off. So Brendan Lynch throws it up into our zone, but Waterloo quickly plays it back into the neutral zone. So now Waterloo looking to rush now. Good shot there, good save, Keegan. Puck comes down into our corner. The body's flying down here. Can't really see. We get the camera guy for Waterloo in our view. I think I set up in the wrong area. I was supposed to probably be down where he's at. But we got a good bird's eye view here, Brian.
Yeah.
So Sioux City tries to clear the puck, unsuccessful. George Johnson now circles down around the far side, throws the puck up to Cade Hesse. Puck kind of hits off the wall back onto his stick and stays into the zone. So Hesse in a battle with his guy. Puck does finally come out into the neutral zone. Waterloo has to regroup. So a little slow start here for Sioux City and early in this second period. Waterloo.
Great body position by George there.
Oh, George just about got a whistle.
Yeah, he
but
did.
I tell you, that official, you see the whistle go? Whistle go up to his mouth.
He lifted and then pulled it back. So George really dodged the bullet there.
Oh, yeah. Now we got a tripping call. So Max Barker, you got to notice you got a call coming up. So make sure you're keeping your cool. Good job, Max Barker, drawing that penalty. I tell you, that was a pretty big hit by George there behind the net. It was almost called, but I think the official was like, yeah, you know, he was getting him back just a little bit.
You know what? I think the ref could hear him talking a little bit between the two. I think they were doing a little talking about the weather, and so he said, we'll let that go.
They could have. He did let that go. I'm really surprised that he did.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was more or less just going, hey, I'm here. Put the stick right in the bottom of the back. And so either way, Sioux City with the first power play, pump and pack power play of the game here. Sioux City loses the draw. Waterloo throws it wide. Colin Andre, good keep there on the blue line. He cycles down to Brendan Lynch. Lynch back to Andre. Andre over to Drake Anderson. Drake Anderson with a shot, and that's what we need right there. The shot was enough, you know, somewhere in the vicinity of the goaltender, was able to get a rebound out of it.
It was sitting there for a little bit. You just got to crash that net.
Yep, absolutely. So Waterloo looking to make a play here.
Hey, I'd love to see
shorthanded.
Carter Johnson get a rip here during this power play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's going to drop it back to Johnson
there it is.
right now. Johnson with a shot. Oh, and a rebound, but the goaltender actually caught that out of midair off of his chest. So good job there by the goaltender, Waterloo. Good little sportsmanship there on Waterloo's part there, 39. Priest hits Carter in the shin pad, and I think he probably said, like, good shot, something like that. So George Johnson with the puck now. Oh, and puck just, I don't know what he was doing there, but.
That's called a slice.
Slice. I think that was meant for a different direction, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
So Johnson behind his own, George Johnson in behind his own net. Just got to remember, we got two Johnsons here.
Nifty move by Hope there to get by the defender.
Absolutely. So, Sioux City, we got three forwards sitting over there. Not able to get that puck out of the zone. Keegan DeVries is going to hold on to that puck, and now we're going to get a defensive zone face-off on our own power play here. So
great little look at the little things in these games too. That was a nice little back check by Max Barker.
Oh,
getting back.
The speed coming back was huge.
Yeah.
Force that guy wide, make a shot sooner than he probably wanted to make it. So Sioux City, 44 seconds left on the man advantage, 11:51 left in the second period. Carter Johnson with the puck now far side. He kicks it up to Brendan Lynch. Nice little touch pass. But Brendan cannot get around his man, but his man falls down, so got an opportunity here. Drake Anderson, far side with a quick rip. Carter Johnson now with the puck in behind the net, but he mishandles the puck, and it does come up out of the zone. So Sioux City unsuccessful so far in their 2-minute man advantage. So we got one more rush here if we can get the puck in control. We've got some really upset people here in this stadium today. Oh, good job, little poke check there by Hesse. And the difference with that right there, the little poke check by Hesse allowed the goaltender to make that stop right there. So now we've got an offensive zone faceoff. Had he not done that, that puck was coming up and out of the zone. So smart play there by Hesse. And like you said, it's the little things, just like that.
Yeah, Hesse's a gritty little player. Good speed.
So Evan Manel to take the draw now, wins the draw cleanly to JoJo Hope. JoJo Hope, with a shot, it just, I think, gets redirected and wide.
That was a good look from right in between the crease there.
Yeah, it was. It was a good face-off win right back to your defenseman. Good job there by Evan and JoJo working well together there. George Johnson now in behind his own net. Takes the puck, goes wide. He's thrown off the puck, and he's going to, I think it might be that same that same kid that they were getting into it with it earlier. So Evan Manel now looking to grab the puck here near side. Waterloo able to regain control. Oh, wow, and they had a golden opportunity missed there. So Max Barker coming in wide, coming in with Jake Posson. Jake driving the net, looking for a pass.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Good look. Good job, Jake. Jake playing really well early in this season. He's got a few goals on the year. Oh, big size difference there. My goodness. And now we've got JoJo Hope that's kind of banged up a little bit. He's coming off the ice, so anything we can do to get that player swapped out.
Goes Barker again.
So Barker drops Drake Anderson. These boys got to talk. They got to have a code name or something for a code word for when they're going to drop that pass, or so they know what's coming. Drake Anderson up to Hesse. Hesse now chasing far side. He's up on the half wall, looking to make a play here. Brendan Lynch, they're circling around. I don't know why Waterloo's not pressuring real hard right now like they're on a penalty kill, but we'll take it. Good job, George, there by throws it in the center of the ice. Sioux City unable to get a call, though. Shot off the net. So Waterloo is able to bring that puck up, and nope, they waved the icing. I don't know why. So Waterloo circles around, quick shot, quick glove. Good job, Keegan DeVries, with a good stop there. Shots on goal, 6-6. The Sioux City Junior Varsity Metros leading the Waterloo Warriors 1-0. 8:53 left in the second period here. Sioux City in behind their own net. Carter Johnson grabs his puck now, throws it up to Kate Hesse. Kate Hesse out of the zone. We got a quick 2-on-1 coming here. They come in the zone. Good shot there, but it is kicked wide. Down into the corner now. JoJo Hope comes up. Drake Anderson now on the blue line. Makes a good rip, and that gets blockered. I should say blocked. Was not blocked from the goaltender. Carter Johnson now kind of fans on his pass, but does get through. So good job there. Brendan Lynch getting in there and making that pass go right at his feet and stays in the zone for another few seconds anyway. And looks like Max Barker got to get that stick down. A big hit there. Both ways. 37. I think he took a 2 and a 10 yesterday. So we got bodies just flying here today, folks.
Yeah. Max took a nice little hit there in the neutral zone. Gave a nice little hit.
Johnson to Anderson. Anderson back to Johnson. Johnson now to Manel. Manel's coming with a full head of steam here through the neutral zone. Oh, he makes a good move on his man. Oh, but he stays with it. Still able to make the play and get it up out of the zone. Oh, shoot. We had something rolling there. Good job, Max, for taking the body and making that man make a mistake there. Almost created a good turnover opportunity for Sioux City. So Tristan Woodbury now chasing in the neutral zone. Oh, and if he could have picked that guy too. That guy fumbled the puck a little bit there. Tristan Woodbury up to Max Barker. Max Barker now bringing it in. Bringing the puck in backwards. He gets hemmed off the puck a little bit. A little trash talking going on out there. So we got an icing call coming up. So Sioux City will have an offensive zone face-off. 6:54 left in the second period. Sioux City leads 1-0. With the goal from...
Did we figure out who that was? Was it Hesse?
I don't think we ever did figure out who it was. Check that here. So Sioux City loses the draw. Waterloo looks to come up and out of the zone. George Johnson picks it up in the neutral zone, able to throw it back in. Brendan Lynch looking to make a play, and I think he just hurried that pass just a little bit, Brian. Sioux City comes up in the neutral zone. Waterloo enters the zone. Hesse takes his man off the puck, and he's hit for his efforts. So Sioux City looks like they were quickly going to get it out of the zone and got it right back in.
Oh, wow. Looked kind of scary there in front of the net for a second.
So we need to, defensemen got to protect these corners nice. So we got Johnson and Johnson out there, two defensemen looking to play, and they will get it up and out of the zone now. So a little stretch pass gets away from Brendan Lynch, so Waterloo quickly comes right back into our zone. Good little pass up there to Jake Posson, but unable to retrieve that pass, and it will go on net. So we will get a stoppage of play here.
Yeah, Posson coming off the bench and trying to get him in stride there and couldn't quite connect.
See if we can find out who scored that. It was either Manel or Hesse. I'm not sure which, but kind of forgot about it. So Sioux City,
Posson almost gets a good look at it.
Posson with a good look there. Sioux City loses the draw. Waterloo's going to come up and out of the zone. Quickly throws it right at the feet of Sioux City. I can tell you that Waterloo's really making the mental mistakes that they didn't make yesterday. So Jake Posson, he is on it, man. Comes in, good hit there, takes his man off the puck, but Waterloo is able to get out of the zone, and they're just kind of throwing the puck around, making mistakes, and that's what we got to capitalize on is their mistakes. Good job there. Max Barker now gets it in the zone. Jake Posson chasing far side up on the half wall. Ooh, he just about gets a hold of that puck and keeps control. Johnson takes his man off the puck, and he didn't like that too much. So now we got.
Look at this
Max.
far side here. There it is. Oh, Max on.
Just got to take a little more. Just got to take. See, that's the kind of errant mistakes that I'm seeing right now out of Waterloo. If we can clean that kind of stuff up right there, that means we're in our zone right now versus coming back to the defensive zone. So
I wonder if that, I keep saying this, but I wonder if that size of the ice, you know, that extra width on the ice, if that makes a difference on those passes like that.
Very, very possible. Sioux City loses the draw. Waterloo gets a shot, but it doesn't make through. And they throw another one, and it doesn't, it gets through, but it goes wide. So George Johnson in behind his own net now. A little help of Colin Andre there. Sioux City up and out of the zone, up into the neutral zone now. Brennan Lynch chasing, looking to make a play. Cade Hesse coming up in good neutral zone battle.
There we go.
Brennan Lynch, though, let him just kind of skate around with the puck, just kind of looking at him.
Yeah, he was looking towards the center, nobody there, and he's like, I'll take it myself.
Yeah. This Waterloo team being spectators there. They were watching a hockey game. Good stop there by Hesse to turn around and throw that puck right back into the zone. And he's hit for his efforts and looks at the official and no call. Just hit for no reason. No, wasn't a puck carrier at the time or anything. So it's kind of those little cheap shots that, you know, you might not see all the time on camera, but they happen. So a good shot there, but that puck went up into the net, didn't it?
I thought it did.
I'm almost positive it did. It was a good little block shot there by, well, I thought it was Tristan Woodbury, but he's coming out on the ice now, so it definitely wasn't. It must have been Drake Anderson.
George Johnson having a little conversation with number 24 there. What do you think about that snow out there?
Looks like the snow might have stopped.
Yeah, it does.
Which bodes well better for our drive home anyway. Oh, good stop there by Carter Johnson to not allow that puck to come through. So, Sioux City in behind their own net. Tristan Woodbury looking to chase. Carter Johnson looking to chase, but the puck is thrown back far side. So, good
wow.
opportunity there for Waterloo.
Yeah, that sounded like it came off the leg pad there, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, but it ended up in the back of the net. Oh, Carter Johnson whiffed on the clearing shot or clearing pass. He was trying to get it out of the zone. So Waterloo with a quick shot, blocked by George Johnson's back. That might have hurt a little bit. Good thing that kid didn't get all of it. So Carter Johnson throws it up and out of the zone and will come out into the neutral zone. So Waterloo does have to regroup. So Carter Johnson with the puck now up high off the glass. Throws it out. There we go. Max Barker with the breakaway here now. Oh, and a good opportunity there.
Went for the backhand and just couldn't quite bring it in.
Shoot. Good stick there by Carter Johnson to get his guy, because if he gets by Johnson, that guy was on a one-on-none. So Evan Manel quickly throws it back to the defenseman, George Johnson, who is going to play it out back to Evan. So a little give and go here. And Sioux City's going to get, they waived the icing, so our forecheckers can get up here. Unsuccessful, though. Good stick there by Hesse. Good stick there by Lynch to take these guys off the puck and take these passing and shooting opportunities away, and that's exactly what's key here. 1:32 left. Sioux City leading 1-0. Good stop there by Johnson. The puck doesn't get through. And I think that's the difference in today's game of what we're doing. So Johnson with a nice move there and a nice shot.
Oh, yeah. Another hit after
Every time we shoot, we absolutely get hammered. I don't get it.
Yeah, after the shot, too. I just think that's... Boy, Waterloo sure stepped it up this period, but I think the Metros have answered their challenge. It's been a really, really good, even, hard-paced period here.
You're right. And this is what I fully expected yesterday, but I don't know. I think we just were all sleeping. Good shot there. Hesse with a quick turnaround shot.
Just about got that one in.
Oh, boy. Now we got a penalty coming up. So Brendan Lynch is going to go off the ice for elbowing.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
So maybe a missed call earlier on Carter Johnson's shot. He gets taken out after the play, no call. And then we get an elbow call in the corner. So things are heating up here in Waterloo. Battle of Waterloo here. So Sioux City on a Penny Plumbing penalty kill here. Good job there. George Johnson throws the puck in deep.
Nice clear. Another
50 seconds left in this first period. Sioux City will be a man down. Good hip check there by Hesse to take his man off the puck and allow George Johnson to just clear that puck. Good hard hockey play right there from those guys. So Waterloo cycling the puck here. Sustaining some more zone pressure than they've pretty much done the whole day. So George Johnson looking to do something. Drake Anderson with a good stick, able to throw that puck wide.
And Max putting pressure on.
Good hit, Max Barker.
Just lays him out.
He kept the elbows down. It was just that was a good textbook check right there. Good job, Max.
Yeah, you want those D thinking about that hit coming so they don't fire those shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle, folks. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Brian. What were you saying?
I was just saying, Max comes and puts pressure on those D's camped out on the point. You know, lets them know that, hey, think before you shoot here, because I'm coming full steam at you.
Yeah, and you never know. I mean, he might panic, throw a quick pass, and maybe miss the pass, and
yeah.
puck pops out in the neutral zone, and then it's all on at that point.
Max having a little conversation with the referee there, or something. I tell you what, you look out here, and if there's a hair flow contest, I think Max he's gonna be on the top of the list there.
I think so. Yeah, no,
he's the only one with his helmet off, so
he does. He's doing that probably for the girls in the stands.
Let's zoom in on him and give the girls a little look here.
Did a good shot there. Let's take a moment here and try to find out.
Look at that flow. Got any of the young ladies watching from home? There's Max Barker.
I seen an old picture of Brett Austin yesterday, and he had hair a little bit longer than Max Barker's there, and I was like, who is this hippie? And that hippie turned out to be Brett Austin.
Yeah, I was probably standing right next to him with the same mullet.
Might have been. So looking at scores around the league here, any games that are going on right now. Sioux City leading obviously 1-0 here at the end of 2. Des Moines Oak Leafs trailing the Kansas City JV 1-0. Two good teams there. Oak Leafs 7-3. Kansas City 6-1. Fremont on top of Mason City 2-0. And we've got a couple more games coming up a little bit later. But let's see who scored this goal. Who'd they give it to? Well, we're gonna have to make an announcement. Try to get this scoring change because it shows on Point Streak that Chad Lynch scored that goal from George Johnson, and that definitely is not the case because he's a coach on the bench. So to see if we can get that fixed, but I'm not sure who scored it. So I will notify our equipment manager and see if he can get them to make that change. It was either Evan Manel or Kate Hesse. I'm not sure which, but after 2, Sioux City leads 1-0. We'll be starting the third period shorthanded for 50 seconds with the elbow call on Brendan Lynch. So we're going to take a little break here, get these Zambonis done. We'll be back in 15. Thanks. Welcome back, Sioux City fans. Ready to get set for the start of the third period here. Got our main cameraman, Brett Austin, back. And we've got a little comment here from, who's that comment from? Lester?
Lester Jewin, yeah.
Jewin, he says, I could tell stories about Brett and Jeremy. I'm not sure who Jeremy is, but
that's Jeremy Lund. He was an old goaltender for the Metros back in the 80s.
So, Lester, bring on the stories. Let's go. Any blackmail type stories?
Yeah. You know, you never know.
Could be.
Yeah, so Lester is Landon Sturch's grandfather here on the Waterloo Warriors team. And he had a heck of a day yesterday, played a great game and had that nice shot towards the net that was kicked in by his teammate there for the second goal of the varsity's tilt.
So Chad Lynch scoring the first goal for Sioux City.
The coach scored, huh?
Assist by George Johnson.
Nice.
So I believe it's Evan Manella. See if they got it changed yet.
And for those of you watching at home, I don't know if he updated you, but JoJo Hope is out with a broken collarbone just from that last period.
It is broken. I was going to discuss that. I didn't.
Yeah.
I know that he went off the ice a little injured there, but.
So he'll be gone for.
So they have changed it. It is Evan Manell with his first goal of the day, first goal of the weekend. But you know, I tell you what, this Waterloo team is doing, Brett, and you know, I don't. We'll have to watch for it. They're hitting our guys when they're the most vulnerable, which after they shoot.
Yeah.
Right? And so they're up on one skate, off balance, and they're absolutely just hammering them. That wasn't the case in JoJo, but we'll see if any of these are called. I guess I don't know if that's a roughing or not. Can you hit a guy?
Yeah, no. That league rule change came out in late June, early July this summer, and. They specifically sent an addendum to the rule book, and all these referees were supposed to be looking out for that. And that, most importantly, that was the number one thing.
Wow. All right, well, Sioux City coming in through the neutral zone here. Colin Andre. Board battle with his guy. Waterloo's able to retain control.
15 seconds left in the penalty kill.
So Sioux City in behind their own net. Waterloo just cycling the puck around. It looks like we got a, blocked shot, redirected shot, but it went wide. George Johnson with a good clear, and Brendan Lynch out of the box. Oh, wow. Wow. We would have been talking if George would have seen that, and maybe he did. Maybe he did pop it down like that because he's seen him. But Sioux City back to 5-on-5 play here as we are done with the kill. Carter Johnson goes in behind his net now, throws that puck up wide, and it is able to get out of the zone. And Tristan Woodbury, Max Barker coming into the zone here. Evan Manell comes in, and he had to circle back because he would have been offside. So smart play by Evan to pull that puck back, but Waterloo does regain control, shoot high and wide. High up off the glass. Tristan Woodbury chasing now with a head of steam. He comes in, strong arm his man. Good pad save by the goaltender. We did get a rebound, but there was nobody there with him. I don't know if we were making a change or what, but it's no here, no there. Good poke check there by Drake Anderson to take away a scoring opportunity for those guys. And we had a trip, maybe got away with a trip there. Drake Anderson pops the puck out. Carter Johnson looking for a little support. Sioux City, or Waterloo shoots a little wide. So left defenseman's got the puck. Now Carter Johnson in behind his own net. Throws it high up off the glass. Not hard enough. It doesn't get out of the zone, so Waterloo regains control. Sioux City now. Carter throws it around. Good hit there on Hesse on his man. We got a little chirping going on, I think, from the
The peanut gallery?
The peanut gallery. Oh, good looking pass there. Cade Hesse with the shot. But again, right after the pass, when he's vulnerable, he gets just Drake Anderson just gets absolutely hammered. I want to see this here. We're a little delayed, so we can see this play.
Yeah, go back up to the top photo. Oh, never mind. Right there.
Let's see what happens here after he passed it, and it just gets absolutely laid out.
That was an undercut. That was the Brad Marchand.
I mean, it almost looked like a chop block if this was a football game, but this is not a football game here.
It's leg contact.
Looks like he might be holding his back. He kind of got upended and kind of twisted up funny. But he is coming off the ice. But that's exactly what we were talking about, Brett. I mean, the kid's going to make a good play. He makes the pass. He's done. He doesn't have the puck anymore. I don't, is that hit necessary? I don't think so.
No, that's the one USA Hockey specifically took out of the rule book and called that a minor penalty this season.
Well, you definitely got a good shot of that. So if our team wants to throw that little video clip back to the league, that's
it's something that we've seen in the last 5 games, just a ton of, and it's like the referees didn't get the memo like everyone else did, and they didn't. I know refereeing is the hardest probably job in the world besides maybe an oil rig worker, but
good poke check there by Johnson to get that puck up to Lynch and up out of the zone. Yeah, you're right. Good opportunity here. So George Johnson back to Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson making a look a pass up here to Andre. Andre just able to dump it deep. Oh, he must have not have touched it. We got Easton Ransford here up watching the broadcast.
Yeah, you need to let him know that it is officially December and he can shave that thing.
He's got a little, yeah.
It's got a Movember going on there.
Easton, you gonna get the razor out, Easton? You gonna get the razor out this week and get that thing shaved a little bit? Looking good though. Not as good as your dad, but you're looking good. So Evan Manel tries to circle around. Puck goes back to Hesse. Hesse up to Pawson. Pawson out of the zone. Now Woodbury chasing. Waterloo takes it in all the way back to the goal line. They're in behind their own net. And they come up out of the zone looking to make a breakout, and they're just kind of throwing the puck around. Playing like a completely different team than yesterday. So George Johnson with a nice pass up to Woodbury. Good hard pass, Brett. You like to see that.
Love to see that.
Lazy passes were the name of the game yesterday, and today it's not that case. So
lazy passes will get a kid hit.
Yeah, and turnovered. So Sioux City in behind their own net. Hesse throws it up near side. Pawson looking to make a play, and he does. He gets it up out in the neutral zone. Brendan Lynch chasing, looking to make a play here. And he gets taken off the puck. Good defensive play there by Waterloo. And then, of course, he gets hit after he tries to make the shot.
Long after the puck's gone.
Long after the puck's gone and no whistles. So the league needs to take a look at this game, and some of this stuff needs to just stop. I mean, kids are going to get hurt, and it doesn't need to. So we should have an icing call here, but I guess we don't. Coach Frericks is throwing his hands up like, why? That puck was thrown from our offensive blue line. So I know we're not supposed to be critical of the officials, but I really don't understand why they do what they do sometimes.
I don't think we're saying anything specifically about any official.
Shoot. Waterloo with a good shot, good rip there from the point. I think, I don't know if Keegan would want that one back. I think that went he thought it was going higher. It looked like it come off of his chest and in or something.
I don't even get that.
That was just really odd. Let's see.
Weird
here.
goal.
he went and put his hands up, and I think that maybe
Yeah, I don't even know what
took
kind
his
of,
eyes out of the.
what kind of block that was. What was that?
I think he covered his eyes when he put his hands up like that and lost track of where that was. It might have went right through his arm there, but either way, Sioux City tied 1-1, 9:30 left in the third period. Waterloo out shooting Sioux City 12-10.
Some of these Waterloo fans are just getting all over their coaching staff from the stands here.
Our coaching staff or theirs?
No, their own.
Oh, because I've heard Coach Manel's name thrown out there. Maybe they've got a
Oh, yeah.
Jesse.
Well, I know there's a couple guys in the stands here who played high school hockey against him.
That could be.
From
So that could be what it is.
25 years ago.
Brendan Lynch now coming on his forehand. Yeah, okay. Well, he gets taken off the puck a little bit. Good defensive play there by Waterloo, but good opportunity there. So Waterloo coming in zone. Carter Johnson taking his man off the puck, and he goes into the boards. So Brendan Lynch now throwing the puck up. I'm sorry, not Brendan Lynch, Colin Andre. Puck does come now into our offensive zone, and Brendan just kind of watches that play happen. I don't know, late on a shift, and maybe he's a little tired, but he's getting out of getting a change here. Good job there by Johnson to take his man off the puck there. So Sioux City in behind their own net. Carter would taking that pass away there.
Good positioning by Carter on that.
Yeah, he's playing the position well today. And that's, I noticed the difference. You know, they must have talked to these defensemen about closing off those gaps, kind of like that right there.
Hesse gets in a sword fight there after the whistle.
Well, I mean, that clear whistle, and this 15 from Waterloo is trying to poke check our goaltender. Not really sure what he's seeing that the refs aren't seeing, but when they throw a whistle, the whistle's plays over.
I think you get one free jab after the whistle. That's
it must be a
tends to be the rule.
We got an offside. We got an offsides here, so
it's an unwritten rule.
The unwritten. Good hip check there, but Max Barker skates right through it, makes a good pass up ice, and Johnson just isn't up to grab that puck on the blue line. George with a little touch pass, just not hard enough, but we are able to get it in the zone. So forwards are pressing, but maybe not fast enough. George Johnson gets in the way of his man. Good check there by George. Sioux City in behind their own net. Good hit, Max Barker. Shot from Waterloo, stopped by Keegan DeVries. 1-1 is the score here in Waterloo. Sioux City tied. Third period, 7:30 left. Carter Johnson having a little discussion with the official. I don't know what they're talking about, but.
We got any more?
Nope.
No.
No more.
No more stories.
No more
comments.
stories. No more comments. Good block shot there, Brendan Lynch. Another good stick getting in the way, but Waterloo able to get what appeared to be a quick shot turned into a pass, and it just left the back door wide open. So had some good things going there. But this game's not over, folks. Sioux City down 2-1. We've been controlling most of this game up until this third period. And I think we don't change our game plan. We keep doing what we've been doing, which has been successful for the whole game up until the last 2 minutes. So Brendan Lynch with the puck now.
That was just an unbelievable turnaround backhand pass by number 2.
That's all it was. And you know what? Keegan can't do anything. He's playing what appeared to be a shot. And of course he's then, out of position, but that's just a good play for Waterloo. Just a good awareness play. And Waterloo's doing everything they can to throw pucks right in the middle right now because they know that they're getting goals because of it. So these defensemen got to block those passing lanes off. So Sioux City hemmed up in their own zone here, in behind their own net. Evan Manel misses his guy. See there, that pass right there, Brett. He was trying to go right across the back door again.
Yeah, those D just got to make sure they're marking their man back there instead of puck watching.
Yeah. It's so easy to change the way you play when these guys are as physical as they are.
3-on-1.
3-on-1, and he takes the shot. So good stop there. Keegan. So Sioux City in the neutral zone now. Waterloo coming into our defensive zone. Oh, I don't think that was intended to hit the stick of Woodbury, but no here nor there. So Jake Posson near side kicks it up to Tristan Woodbury, who's unable to regain control of that pass. And that's key is catching these passes on your tape, because that's the difference of getting in the zone or creating a turnover, right?
100%.
Oh, good stick movement there by who was that? Max Barker knocking that puck down. But the puck does come back down in our defensive zone, so Hesse throws it out to Woodbury, who's unable to grab that pass and make a play. So Carter up off the glass, puck goes out. Should not be a whistle, and there's not. For Sioux City creating the turnover, Brendan Lynch in the neutral zone. He takes this guy wide, but a good poke check on the defenseman there.
That was a good defensive play there by Waterloo.
So yeah, I just got a text. JoJo's collarbone is broken. That you had said that already. You must have known before me.
I saw him down in the lobby as I snuck up.
That's that's too bad. We've got 2 kids out now with collarbones on this JV team. One who, in Landon Toft, had been playing a fair amount of time in varsity too. So hope to maybe get him back here in the near future.
He's out 2 weeks already, so partially healed by now?
Yeah, he's been out, I think, 3.
3? Okay.
So I think he's probably got 1 week left and then maybe start practice. But so Carter Johnson looking to make a play on his guy, knowing that Brendan Lynch was back there. Cade Hesse now with the puck. Back to Lynch. Lynch looking to make a play here. He kicks the puck up to nobody, so we've got an icing call coming up. I think we needed a change, so that's not a terrible whistle, but I think in that case you just throw it a little loose, a little less, Brett, and you might not get an offsides call or icing call.
Yeah. Ice is still pretty fresh for being late in the period here with only 4 minutes left to go. It's still pretty slick everywhere.
Sioux City down 2-1, 4:02 left in this third period. So Sioux City looking to make a late chase here in the third period, but definitely a different ball game from yesterday. Good hit there by Max Barker. Takes his man off the puck. Carter Johnson circles around now. Oh, and he's still able to make that pass behind the net. Good block shot there by Woodbury. So Jake Posson to come up and out of the zone, and it does get out of the zone, so Waterloo will have to regroup. Puck comes in on behind the net. Carter Johnson grabs the puck, throws it up ice to Posson, who's unable to make a play, but the puck does come down into our zone before it's an ice. And George Johnson able to keep. Good keep by George there, realizing that man for Waterloo wasn't going
to the puck, was he? He was waiting for it.
Good job there, Carter Johnson, to pick that shot. Oh, good shot!
My God!
What a rip!
Wow!
Tie ball game.
He shot that between the defenseman's legs as a screen.
Oh, and he caught the top right corner. Wow, what a rip. Good job there for Carter to capture his 4th goal of the year.
That's how you use that screen.
So he ties it up here.
That doesn't happen without George Johnson's awareness to keep that puck in the zone.
That's exactly right. No, that whole thing was captured because of George getting that puck, pinning it back deep in our zone. Carter was reading that play. The defense was coming out. He picked it up in the neutral zone and walked it right in, and yeah, that went right through the legs of the defender. So what an awesome shot. Another good poke check there.
2 great defensive plays there.
Another good poke check by George Johnson to get it up to Evan Manel and get in the zone here. So George with a little good deflection pass. George is playing really heads-up hockey today, I tell you. Carter Johnson with the puck now. He's going to walk it in, puts a move on his man. And he's hemmed up on the wall there. So Brendan Lynch to turn the puck around. He takes it up to Johnson. Johnson back up to Lynch. A little give and go here. He skates through his check. If that man would have just kind of put a little more body on him, he definitely would have got the puck away from him, but he didn't. So Waterloo coming in. Good defensive play there by Hesse. Take his man off the puck. Not sure who got the assist on Johnson's goal. I didn't hear the announcement. Oh boy, good stop. Oh, good stop. And then another. Keegan didn't know where that puck was, and it was just laying right in front of his legs. And Waterloo misses on that opportunity right there with pretty much a wide open net. 1:44 left in the contest here. Sioux City tied the game 2-2 with a goal from Carter Johnson.
I don't know what Andre was doing there, just icing that puck. He had room to skate.
He had room to skate and get it up at least to center ice, or maybe even a harder angled.
Yeah, with a minute 30 left, you don't want a face-off down by your goaltender here. It's got to play a little more heads up there.
What do we got here, Brett? What is this?
Timeout?
No, on the screen here. We got a Black Friday special offer. We got a little spam. We got a little spam going.
Yeah, we're getting spammed on our Metro's computer here.
Okay, there we go.
Maybe we should do some shopping while we're in between whistles here.
We still got Burke Lake's credit card on file?
I think we do, yeah. It's probably just attached to this YouTube account, so
it should be.
Get our Amazon specials rolling. At least get them all queued in our cart for Cyber Monday tomorrow.
There you go. Thanks, Burke, for the last-minute Christmas gifts. Last-minute Black Friday gifts, I guess. Cyber Monday. So it's snowing a little bit here in Waterloo. It looks like it maybe let up a little bit. I don't know what it's doing back home. If anybody wants to let us know, if it's snowing, weather good, bad in between, let us know. We got a 3-hour ride home here in a few hours.
By back home, we mean Sioux City,
back
not
home,
like
Sioux City.
Kentucky or wherever some of you guys listening are from.
Yeah, if we got people that aren't from Sioux City, why don't you throw in a comment where you guys are from? But while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to give a shout out to my nieces and nephews that sometimes listen to the broadcast. Emma Ortman and Sam Ortman, they're in Sioux City. Jaden, Jaron, and Josie up in Spirit Lake, and in Sergeant Bluff, Lakin, and Adley. So shout out to my nieces and nephews that like to.
You let them listen to this broadcast?
Listen to this broadcast, yeah.
Jeez.
You know, that's why we keep it clean for the kids. So Sioux City to take the draw. Max Barker to take the draw. Quick shot right there from Waterloo with a golden opportunity to take the lead in this contest, and that shoots shots high up and wide. It would have been a high stick regardless because it was tipped well above the net, but Waterloo cycles back to the point, takes it to his man back down low, and they're just throwing. They're totally content throwing that puck right in front of the net because usually good things happen when you do. But that puck's up and out of the zone, and we will get an offsides.
The 75 referees in the stands
disagree.
Wearing white think it was not offside.
No, it was definitely offside. So.
I love to hear the crowd roar when something happens.
And it's not for them, you mean?
Well, just let you know that they're actually watching.
Exactly.
Good or bad, they're actually paying attention. They're not on their cell phones or
that's a good thing.
Chatting or seeing what's going on out here.
So 1 minute left in the period here. Sioux City tied 2-2 with Waterloo. So we would love to either score here or walk away with at least a tie and opportunity. Wow,
goodness.
big time hit, Max Barker.
That might have been a little high.
Might have been high and possibly head contact, but, Brendan, you got to get that puck out, buddy. So Sioux City deep in their zone. Hesse throws the puck out. It does come out. Brendan Lynch just a little late on grabbing that puck. Now Drake Anderson comes up. George Johnson comes up. He beats his guy, but drops it. We have a shot. Looks like Colin Andre is going to pick the puck up, shoot, and a redirect almost went in. Another good centering pass there by Max Barker. I tell you what, this kid's been playing heads-up hockey, Brett, in the last few weeks.
Yeah. just need to get some more pucks to the net here. This goalie's on his heels.
So
6 seconds left.
6 seconds left. And oh, my God, they just about tipped in a goal for us. Unbelievable. So that is going to do it for regulation hockey.
Holy cow.
Sioux City with a 2-2 tie, so we will leave with at least a point. Hopefully 2 after a shootout coming up. So our second JV shootout of the year. What a turnaround from yesterday, Brett.
Yeah, this has been just remarkable here.
I mean, we did what we needed to do in the first and the second period. We kind of allowed them to, play their game a little bit more in the third. But at the end of the day, we did a good job of clearing the middle out for the most part and not allowing those quick, easy goals that we were allowing yesterday. So
right.
So it looks like Cade Hesse's going to lead us off here.
So you're saying we got better?
Well, if I know Cade Hesse, and I think I do, he's going to go forehand, backhand, and finish with a backhand. This is a shot he had last week.
Well, that's his go-to when he's looking at a left-catching goaltender, which we have here.
Which is what we've got. So Hesse coming in. He's bringing it in with some speed. He comes in. Oh, and he just loses control of the puck. Ah, shoot. He knows he had that one back. He just lost control when he was, and he got the goaltender to bite. You could see him. He went down.
Yeah, I don't think he wiped all the snow off his stick before he started there. You want to make sure you do that, players. If you're a young kid watching there, get your stick cleaned up.
So Waterloo comes out with their number 3 player, Landon Schoenover.
I think it's Schoonover.
Schoonover. So he comes in with a good shot, but Keegan DeVries with a good block. So good job there, Keegan. So we are deadlocked at 0. Carter Johnson coming out for the second shot for Sioux City.
We call him Carter the Cannon.
Carter the Cannon. He's due for a shootout goal, I'll tell you that. So he comes in. He brings it wide to the netminders. Oh, and he just tried to have a quick rip and hits the goaltender and does not score. So we are still deadlocked at 0. Number 2 is Cooper Johnson shooting. He's got 2 goals and 3 assists on the season so far for Waterloo.
Well, we have enough Johnsons between both benches. We could just have a Johnson shootout here.
We could. So Cooper comes in, stops, does a little Patty Kane, and we got a blocked shot, so no goal. So deadlocked at 0.
Oh, we're going with a Johnson, I believe.
And we're going with George Johnson, who played an absolute fantastic game today. So George comes in. He's coming in left side. He's coming in with the steam. And he's shot and a goal! George Johnson with a shootout goal. Sioux City leads 1-0 in the shootout contest. We stop this, we win the contest here, folks. So we got 39 priests coming out.
So are you thinking what I'm thinking? Poke check trip by the goalie like last week?
Yeah,
Just get the stick moving, buddy.
Just get it over with here. It's 39 coming in with a head of steam, looking to make a shot, and he loses it! And Sioux City wins!
Yeah, baby.
Sioux City wins. Good goals today by Evan Manell, Carter Johnson, George Johnson now with the shootout goal. George with an assist on the day. And a little trash talk going on there, too. These teams are...
Waterloo has been unbeaten thus far this season, taking absolute control of the junior varsity first place standings. And
Sioux City was having none of it.
Sioux City able to knife a win out there at the end.
What a good shot by George on the shootout. That is so awesome to see. So George with 2 points. So let's see, players of the game. I gotta say probably number 3, Evan Manell with a shot on goal. Carter Johnson with a game-tying goal. Number 2 star, and the number 1 star, George Johnson, with an awesome overtime shootout goal and an assist on the day. So 2 points for George on the day. So
and Max Barker gets honorable mention for having good hair.
Good hair, and I tell you what, good play, good hard play. Max Barker has turned his game around in the last few weeks.
Some tough-nosed hockey there
He
from that kid.
he must be eating good. Mom and Dad got him eating well, I'm assuming, maybe.
I don't know how there's anything left after his dad eats. He's a beast.
He's a beast, that's for sure. So, for Brett Austin, I'm Jeremiah Johnson. That'll do it for our broadcast for today. We'll be coming back for the varsity game here in just a few minutes.
Got a little close-up of the coach here.
I don't know what the discussion is. Oh, we're probably discussing warm-ups and what they're going to do. So, with that, we're going to step away here. Thanks for listening, folks. Metro Manel, great. I believe he's a junior there, Lester. And Bridget, started Keegan DeVries. Keegan had a stand-up day. He did a good job too. So obviously the stars of the game are totally made up, unofficial. I think point streak actually makes the players of the game. But we'll see you at the varsity game. Thanks, folks.